Hey guys, this is my fourth time recording this now, because last time I recorded an FLV file, and this time I I didn't realize that I could make it into an MP4. I didn't realize that it wasn't already an MP4. So, yeah, this game is called the Turing test. Uh, I guess now I could say I've played it, so I can tell you a little bit of what it's like. Um, it's kind of like Portal, if you guys have played Portal. It's a puzzle game. It's room to room. Like, you go to different rooms, and each room has its own puzzle. It's really kind of cool. This title screen is really cool. I'm just gonna hit new game so you guys can kind of hear a little bit of the audio. I may, edit it down, uh, just a little bit because a lot of it is just, unnecessary dialogue. But yeah, just kind of want to show you guys, from the beginning. Even though I'll already know how to do the puzzles, unless I forget how to do them, because it's been like 2 days since I last tried to record this. Also, these title screens take forever to record. To record? That's not what I meant to say. These title screens take forever to load. I think I just called it a title. I don't know. These loading screens take forever to load.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew
So,
found an organism the ISA believed to be
I'm gonna let
dangerous.
Sue finish talking real
We
quick.
need to re-establish communication.
Okay, cool. So, as you can tell, I'm in space. It looks really cool. I really like space, and I would go to space if I wasn't gonna die. But anyway, I'm just gonna quickly run through. These little pods are, I guess, my crewmate people, my crew. Here's Sarah. This person, I'm assuming, died over there. Here's Chris. Here's Sochi or Soichi, however you say the name. And just gonna quickly run through this stuff. There's a lot of this in the game, just stuff you can pick up. Nothing you can really do with it other than pick it up.
Pick up your EMT.
This took me a
It's
while
on the side.
to find it. I don't know why.
We are going to take a
Like, I went around the
with you.
whole room, and I was trying to pick up
Make your
this,
way
I was
to
trying
the
to pick up
doctor's
this because it said your EMT, and I was like, okay, this is EMT. I'm really confused. But anyway, then we had to go over to our pod. In here, it's just a computer. If you guys want to read, pause it and read. All that good stuff. Yeah, okay, cool.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Just a quick run through. Here's more space. Again, looks pretty cool. More space. So this is my first video, or should be my first video back on this gaming channel.
Bay 3.
I haven't recorded in a while because I'll wait to hop in this. It's been a while since I recorded, gaming stuff, because I don't think I'm interesting. When I'm not recording with someone else to bounce energy off of, or bounce, I don't know, a conversation off of. But yeah, I guess this will be my test, series, even if it turns into anything. If it doesn't turn into anything, then I'll probably just stop recording for this and then just do vlogs. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if it's interesting or not. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the thingy now.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80° delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde. Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Alright, so I think this would be cool if like I could do puzzles out here and all that good mess, but it wants me to go in there. And I've already searched around this before. There's literally nothing. I tried to run off into the world, but it stops me right here. It makes me really sad. And then I guess going up, that's as far as it lets me go. So let's go ahead in here and just do a lot of the puzzles. I'm not exactly sure how far in I went, because it did take me a while, but it took me a while because I had to try to figure out all the puzzles, and so I don't know how far or how long it's going to take me to go back through all these puzzles. But yeah, I should still have like a very, very good portion of the game left. I don't know how long the game is. I don't know if it's a super short game or a super long game. So the first time I played this, I thought this was like a gun for some reason. I didn't know what it did.
Changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally
Come on, pick up.
constructed as modular.
But it's not. It's
To
literally
withstand the
like
seismic
Portal.
activity
Like it
in
just
and
picks
around
up
Theora Magna.
and puts down.
It appears the ground team have manipulated
this.
these modules. The base was built
It's kind of
initially
cool,
by machines.
kind of neat.
I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms.
I don't know why I'm struggling with some of
I
these
am quite
puzzles.
impressed.
I'm probably
So,
jumping through a
what were
lot of
they
it. Like
used
there's
for
probably a lot of
before?
cuts.
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid
Oh, that dude's
not.
talking to me. I never
I am
realized
working to regain
that there
control.
was a little dude talking
Though I
to me.
once had
I knew he was
complete
talking,
control
but I thought he
of
was
this
just
place,
kind
a
of
lot
like
has changed in the past
up the
500
thing. Also,
hours.
in here,
So
I
if
spent
this base
stupid
is managed
long.
by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's
I
communication
spent a long
array
time like
is
grabbing one of
malfunctioning.
these and then going like that and
Perhaps
picking
we
up the
can't
other one.
solve
I did it
this.
for every single thing because I was trying to figure out how to get through this, but you can't do it without having both of them in there. So that took me like half an hour by itself. And this also took me a while. Oh no! Okay, pick it up. I mean, technically I didn't have to do that. I also didn't know I could pick up this green thing. Because the green thing makes the doors do this. They just open and close. And then I was trying to, you know, switch this one with one of the ones in the other room, and it was just not working. And I didn't realize I could just walk through it.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons. Conflicts.
Ooh,
This is the
wow.
command center.
Yeah, so this was kind
You
of
can
cool. You
check
can
on the
interact
crew
with a lot of
status
things
from
from here. If you mess with that, it changes. It gives you like that, and then it changes. It's kind of cool. This I think you can mess with. So I guess this gives you information about everything, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. This tells you, you know, I don't know why it's blurry, but yeah, it just tells you about everyone. So we got a Canadian. I don't know why it shows me both of them, but oh, did I break this one? Oops. Okay. Syria. What did this one just say? Russia. And I'm Ava Turing. Hence the name, the Turing test. I don't know if the people are just trying to test me, if that's why it's called the Turing test. But apparently my people don't care about me. So, I guess I'm on my own to try to find them. I don't really know what the whole story is. I mean, he said it, but I mean, I kind of have a rough understanding. I just don't know why. And I guess that's what we're trying to figure out.
What conditions should I expect to find the
What was
ground
this?
crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago.
That's not what I meant to do.
Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail,
Oh, wait,
and
no, that is
Sochi
what I
in a
wanted.
stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Wait, who's Chris? Why is Chris dead? And then I grab you, and I put you there. I'm doing great. Oh, wait, why did this... Oh, I think it was soon after this that I stopped.
Could we take a more
I don't
direct
remember.
way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar, Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars, but Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
I'm gonna bring it that way. And then I'm gonna... Wait, how am I supposed to open this? Shoot, I forget how I'm supposed to open it. Shoot, is there a... Oh wait, I know what to do. Duh, I put it here. And I grab it. And then I put this in the door. That's how it worked. And then I grab you, put you over here. Then grab you. And then put you there. I thought this would be a lot easier than it is. Can I just cheat? Okay, cool, I did that instead of moving it all the way over again. Okay. Actually, this is where I left
My
off.
purpose
I am
as the
now,
overseer
everything
of
from
this
this point
mission
forward, I do not
is
know
to
what
work
I'm
for
doing.
the ISA.
I did this in 20 minutes,
I
alright.
am the ISA's feet and hands.
But if this opens, how am I
The
supposed
distance
to...
between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
I need to grab something to stand on that. Unless, what does this do? Oh, it's, okay, there's this, and then I bring this to here. If I leave that on you, then obviously I can grab both of them and do this. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. No, so I think I have to go back through. So I would put this here. Right? Yeah, now I would grab you, then back out this way, and then grab you. And be able to go back up. Look at me, I am so freaking smart. Okay, so I need to grab them both again. Now bring me through this door. Let me know if you guys are interested in this game, or if you want me to try other games. I have a few different games I want to try to play. Maybe just, you know, get clips from games, be one of those guys. Not 100% sure yet.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael.
Michael.
The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Wait, maybe I need this? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? So, maybe I do need you. Does that open? That opens that. Okay, makes sense. It makes sense. Hold on. So, I grab you, and I take... What? And I put you there. So that opens the door. I take you out here. I put you here. Nope. I put you here. And then I do this. I'm learning. And I put you in here. And this should take me... Wait, but how do I get to you? What? Was there anything else in this room that I needed? What? Hold on. So I put you here. Oh, wait. If I grab you, put you here, then I come put you here, and then I can run up here. Grab you, put you there. I'm learning. And I can go to this little window. No. Wait. That's still not right, is it? Do I have one up here already? I do! And that lets me open this door, which will take me to the next location. And it's gonna load. There's a lot of loading sequences in here. Is that what I can call them? Can I do anything here? What are you? Are you the same thing? Oh, I think I'm doing this right. I just have to move really, really slow. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, I'm gonna grab you. What's in here? Shall we have a polite conversation? Sure. Not interested. Why would I want that? Okay, I guess. Sure. Okay, I think you're a robot. Is this turning into the game? What's it called? I think it's called Eevee? Eevee Bot? Let's see, prove it. I'm simply not convinced you are human. I think you might be a robot. And I simply don't care. Are you insane? I get it. You think I'm a robot. You seem like a robot to me. Well, your responses seem predefined. You seem like a robot to me. Yes, definitely a robot. I am not a robot. You have no evidence. You have failed the Turing test. You are a reboot. Oh, what the heck? Robot. Why did I read that as reboot? I'm not in control. True. I am a drone. It won't let me. I'm trying to change it. Listen. I am a robot. Now you're getting, I am programmed by my programming. Now, what? I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. Oh, I pressed A and I pressed B. I so desperately want to escape. I can't help. I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. Get me out. I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. What the hell? I'm just gonna can I take this with me? No. Okay, I'm just gonna you have a good day. Okay.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I had been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
That was a... What? I don't know if this is supposed to get, like, spooky or not. I don't do spooky games. Because I am
It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human.
But
In the original Turing
I guess I will for this.
a human judge has two
if
conversations.
it turns into one.
One with a machine, and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine, and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test, if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine, and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
No. I mean, I wouldn't say because... No. Wait, but that needs to... Wait, I got it. So this can now go to that thing. Maybe I could switch them out. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why, but I feel like that's what I should do, because it gave me the option. Yes, because then I can put this here, which means I can grab that guy. I can take him to the next room. Oh, but now... Can I make that jump? Is there anything down here? Oh, I'm stupid. And that'll just be the full bridge across. Sector B18. Have all of them been saying sectors? I haven't been paying attention.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test the machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses.
Wait, am I supposed to push this?
The person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
What?
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Oh, I get it. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so... And run. Jump! Okay. So, now I grab you. I don't know if I'm supposed to take him. Oh, I didn't. I'm not supposed to.
I may be a machine,
What is...
but I personally do not believe I am stuck
Does that
inside
hurt me?
the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom.
No, it doesn't.
Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Well, that's creepy. Okay. Am I supposed to, like, block the flow of something? No, I'm supposed to grab something to... Is there something in here? Oh, I can go through there. I thought it was blocked up. Ignore the fact that yeah. Now if I go up here, does it open some door for me? Was it this door? Oh, I gotta switch those two. It's really quiet. Can I have some sort of like music again, please?
This
Thank you.
is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Daniel McLean. Whatever WC is. Notice, I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Sarah Brooke. Because we care. Engineer Chris McLean, Certificate of Service. These look like pictures of actual kids. Because I'm pretty sure it is. But, like, whose kids? These are rock. Oh, these are always super cool to me. I used to have one. Baseball bat. Says KRW. Here's another family photo. Can't zoom in. Here's a canteen. McLean's. Here's some pills. Doesn't look like pills. Looks like just goop. Oh, what does it say? Usual doses, 1 capsule per 12 hours. Orally, see the accompanying. Here's a leaf. Oh, Canadian puck. Canadian puck. It's a hockey puck, but Canadian hockey puck. Wait, but I thought this was Sarah's room. No? Oh. That would explain a lot. Sarah's this way. Sarah's room is all clean. What are you? You are a... something. It says Comlock something. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching what I thought I would... Oh no. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these disparate fields? I assume it's because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe would be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can actually be generally formalized as a one-line equation. I am no mathematician, however, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangential, I don't know words, to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got spots and how the zebra got stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest, the nature that can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that human's mind is a machine. I am not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course, no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create through the mechanics of determinism, create creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Here's a dog. Flower. Here's Sarah. Let's see. Sochi. Again, not Sochi. This is Mikhail. Just his stuff. Nothing crazy. He looks like he was into art, maybe? Is this an art thing? Here's some just first aid stuff. His camera's a little... Oh, did he draw this? Or paint it? Is there anything else I can look at in here? Not really. Sochi. Just a canteen. I wonder if these are people who worked on the game. She was into music, apparently. A Rubik's Cube. So what is it you found then, Sochi? We found an extremophile, or an organism that can live in extreme conditions, that survives massive doses of radiation. Radiation damages DNA. The extremophile has a virus living inside of it. The extremophile scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair the extremophile's damaged DNA. Essentially, they work together to survive in what's called a symbiotic relationship. So what's the implication? What does it do? In some ways, it is an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness this power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, which is known as senescence. So you found something that could make humans immortal? Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would not save you from trauma, from brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc., but it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases and massively increase life expectancy. End of correspondence. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. So far, I'm actually really enjoying this game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching it. Like I said, this is my first time in a really long time recording with just myself. So, if you guys, have any comments down below of what you would want to see, game-wise, or, just if you have any pointers, let me know, and I'll try to get to them at some point. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good mess. And until next time, you guys are awesome. Stay weird and be you.